So, October is historically a month where we celebrate the contributions of Black people in society.
Black history is celebrated continuously in Admiral.
She cries on every two.
Tash was in more than you expected.
It was so much more. You know, you've got this idea in your head and you're like, how is this going to work out? So sleepless nights and you're planning and you just don't know what the reaction is going to be.
Okay, so today is the 12th of October, it's 9:30. I'm heading to Tea Admiral to join the celebrations of Black History Month. Right, see you there. I forgot to book a parking space at the office. So I just need to make sure I park close because I've got loads to carry. The Ethnicity and Culture team at Admiral have worked together with colleagues across the business on a wide range of events, including musical performances from Mace the Great, Nadia and Friends, and Truth Underrated, and an inspiring discussion with Michelle Betty Campbell, granddaughter of the late Betty Campbell. The Ethnicity and Culture team also created posters of historical facts about Black people of history, and the books on display are available through Admiral's Buy Book scheme. A Black History themed menu was introduced to the canteen. Food is a symbol of pride for different ethnicities and reflects cultural history. I found out the Black History menu ended the end of last week, but I found out what their bestseller was, and it was had 12 kilograms of brisket, and it was sold out, and it was cooked in a New Orleans style, in like a bun with coleslaw. Oh, it sounds amazing. I'm so hungry. I asked them, would they do this again? Given the feedback, they probably would do it again. So, yeah. So there's a talk about Betty Campbell by her granddaughter at 12 o'clock, which is setting up right now behind me. Betty Campbell was the first Black head teacher in Wales, and she recently had a statue put up in her honour in Cardiff. So I'm really interested to hear more about her life.
Betty Campbell proved to those around her that they can achieve too. She was a living, breathing example of what unwavering self-confidence and self-belief can achieve. We celebrated visitors from all over the world who would come and share their culture. She later hosted a visit from and now King Charles, and she taught her pupils about apartheid in the 80s when it was still very much in place. And when Nelson Mandela was in prison, she got her pupils to write him letters. And they talked about how diverse and inclusive our Tiger Bay community was. When he was freed, in his only visit to Wales, he sought out Nan and her pupils as he wanted to personally thank them for reaching out and giving him hope as he faced racial oppression. Now, if anybody ever spoke to Nan as well, she would say that she helped free Nelson Mandela. She absolutely used her platform to instill some of her values onto her people.
Admiral celebrated by inviting talented local Black artists.
Removal, I see boys that do go, they embrace the energy. Keep go, see the roads, I've never been too close. I was on a different route, yeah, I'm trying to make keys without carrying the attitude. Growing up in Covent Eve, it's not a lot of drugs to choose. The men are pushing drugs.
If I ain't got you, baby, some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing. All this pressure is gonna make tigers, and all this pressure. Tell me what you know right now.
So, as you know, I've been doing the vlog today, and it's like really cool. I really enjoyed it. It was like the atmosphere for me was amazing. Like thoroughly enjoyed it. I felt really comfortable.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to see what did you both think of how it went today, seeing as you all planned it all together. I mean, it must have been quite stressful getting to that point, but like, what's it been like today?
Well, Tash is our project lead on this, so she steers us all in the directions. And firstly, thanks for helping out with the vlog, and you know, we're really thrilled that you got involved, so thank you for that.
Oh, cool, I enjoyed it.
Tash was in more than you expected.
It was so much more. You know, you've got this idea in your head. Honestly, I came in today and the atmosphere was really exciting. You know, something's happening, but you don't know what.
Yeah.
And it was so exciting. And I spoke to people, and people were smiling. Everybody was engaged. Everyone was getting involved. And even if they were just passing, they were stopping. They were looking at the books. They were watching the acts. They were listening, really getting involved. And I thought, this is it. We've actually done it. You know, and it was really, really emotional. For me, it was quite moving to see everything in my head come to life.
Yeah.
And for everybody to be totally engaged. Everybody I've spoken to have said, this is amazing, you've done a really, really good job, guys, you know, and I couldn't have done it without the team. Really, we've got a good team.
Yeah,
The team is
yeah.
strong, it's tight-knit, and it is everything that I could ever have wanted and more.
And with the books, you can purchase the books through Buy a Book scheme.
Oh, nice.
So each colleague's allowed 2 books a month. So if that's going to help your self-development or your awareness or it's learning piece, then definitely get those book orders through.
Sounds cool. I was looking at quite a few books when I came in, and I saw the posters you put together as
Yeah.
well, and my wife Lauren has helped a lot
Yeah,
lot
she
with
has.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's worked so hard,
has.
Lauren. So
Yeah.
yeah, personal thank you for that as well.
Cool. Oh, wicked. Well, I'll see you next week then.
See you next
Thank you.
week.
See you next week. Bye.
Thank you to all the artists and the hard work from the Ethnicity and Culture Group.